Hey guys, so VT dipped today, and I decided to buy the dip. That's right, buy the dip, guys. Wow!
What a freaking moron! Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I keep hearing this term, buy the dip. When a stock or an ETF dips, you buy the dip. And when you buy the dip, I guess that's good because you're getting the index or the stock cheaper, right? Well, I guess that logic kind of makes sense if you're a stock picker. You know, the company's is cheaper. You're paying a cheaper price for it. But when you're a index fund investor, if you utter the phrase, buy the dip, even one time, you are forever a clown. Nothing you do can cure you from your clownery. Don't ever utter the phrase, buy the dip. I'm a clown now because I just freaking said it. Why is buying the dip stupid for an index fund investor? Well, when you buy the dip, you're basically saying, it's cheaper now, and I'm timing the market, and I'm buying it when it's cheap. What is the point of index fund investing? Do you try and time the market as a long-term total market index fund investor? No. Do you know when you buy VT? The second that you have spare money, you should, without hesitation, you don't even think. Not for a second. I know thinking's hard for a lot of you people. Buy VT the second you have spare money. Because what buying the dip tells me is you're sitting on cash. You're sitting on cash. And if you're investing for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, however long your investing horizon is, can you please tell me why sitting on cash is doing anything for you at all? Why are you timing the market? If you believe in index funds, total market index funds, and you believe in efficient markets, and you believe in a bright future for humanity, capitalism, and corporate profits in the long run, the last thing you want to do is sit on cash. Because even if you buy an index and it drops 50% next year, in 30 years, 40 years, it's going to be higher probably. I mean, most likely, I would say, unless humanity collapses and we enter an age of communism and degeneracy, it's going to be higher, okay? So never have spare cash. You should have your cash for your short-term needs. Like, let's say you need to buy something in a couple weeks or months. Okay, you should have cash, or even a year or two, you should have cash for that. You should have your emergency savings. And if that's all met, if that's fully furnished, then every spare dime, the second you get it, should be thrown into the market without hesitation. That is how I operate my investment strategy. I don't have spare cash to buy the dip. If you're thinking that way, you're not embracing the index life. You got to embrace it, sit on it, give it a big hug, and realize that short-term fluctuations are meaningless. You're investing for the long term. And that means investing the second that you get spare cash. If I got 50 grand right now, randomly in my bank account, well, I'd probably call the bank and be like, what is this? Is this a scam? But if it actually turned out it was my 50 grand for whatever, I don't know, for my book, Stop Being a Broke Loser, or my tax prep, pin comment below if you want to get your taxes done, or personalized video, or get a book. My book, Stop Being a Broke Loser. But if I get 50 grand, you know what I would do? Instantly, without hesitation, throw it into VT. That's right. Why not? I don't need the money for 30, 40 years. I don't care if stocks go down next year. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. And you know, the funny thing about buying the dip, here's the second stupid thing about buying the dip. Stocks can hit all-time highs and then keep going up. Did you guys know that? So you can be sitting there like a clown. VT's gonna dip any day now. And then when it goes from 109 to 108, I'm gonna buy the dip. Just buy it at 109. It could be at 112 next week. It could be at 120 in 3 years. Who freaking knows? Just buy it. okay? Stop overthinking this. All spare cash that you don't need for the short term gets immediately invested. Never, ever say buy the dip or I will scream. Ah! Just like that. That's how much it pisses me off. All right, guys, that's just a short lesson. Just invest the money. Just go immediately. If I got 100 grand, straight into VT. If I got $1 million, straight into VT right now without hesitation. Okay? Talk to you later. Cheers.